After being sick with a sinus infection for almost 2 weeks, I'm finally going out thrifting and antiquing. I can't wait to see what I find. The first thing I spotted was this beautiful silver and copper bowl. I just love the detailing. So I've been hearing that silver is going to be coming back, and pewter and all those cooler toned metals. So I think I may give this a try. It's $8. So I have bought a lot of brass from this vendor over the years. Nothing that catches my eye today. Well, I mean, I like them, but outside kind of what I want is my margins. But yeah, I mean, I'm slightly tempted by the horse, but it's just a little bit more than I want to pay, but it is beautiful. This booth has a lot of really great art. I love that piece and this painting on board. I mean, they're outside of my budget again. But it's not surprising because it's so lovely and curated. But you know, all this brass I love, and then this, like the eggs, such good eggs. I am loving this vintage Pendleton. It is $75, but love the colors. I haven't seen this colorway before. Really stunning. You guys, this is the funniest thing I have ever seen. Oh my goodness. Every time you turn it, it has a new expression. Oh, I feel like I need this for myself. I've literally never seen anything like it. 42. It's so funny. Oh my goodness, you guys, I feel like I need this. It's 48, which isn't bad, but it's so huge. It's the biggest, I would say, leather tiger or leather animal I have seen. That is incredible. So I really love this ashtray. I like the colors. It's really solid. So it is $6, and then there's a sign that says 50% off the lowest price. So for $3, I think I may have to get it. So I am a stained glass girly. I love stained glass. This piece is so beautiful. It's only $40, which seems like reasonable. I have nowhere to put it in my house, but if I did, that would be coming home with me. You guys know I would find a tonala bird of some kind. This one is lovely too. Look at those colors. It's $12. I just found that really beautiful pink one. I just like that the glazing is more matte and painted versus kind of the shiny glaze. I don't know what the age of this particular style is. Like, I don't know if it's vintage or not, but it's really pretty. This is the cutest little needlepoint kiss the cook. I like the gold around the edges. It's $8, so it's a pretty good deal. This little basket purse is the cutest thing I have ever seen. Oh my goodness. I love the little pattern. It's only $10. I feel like I need to get it. Oh, so cute. More really good art. Just love the colors. Well, this whole space is always really, it's one of my very favorite booths. I love this, of course, because you guys know I'm obsessed with anything burnt wood. So this is really sweet. $8. Oh, I feel like you could get more for that. It's very cute. My goodness, you guys, these squirrels. I have literally never seen these before. They are so cute. Oh, I love them. I don't need them. I absolutely do not need them, but they are very cute. Okay, so I'm back in my studio, you guys. It has been very hard going lately, sourcing. Oh my goodness. I've been hearing this from a lot of resellers. There's just, everything is just so picked over. The thrift stores have been empty. I don't know what the deal is. Usually January is definitely like a slow month because a lot of the thrift stores in our area clear the shelves. You guys have heard this from me before, but we're like mid-February at this point. I'm just like, where's all the stuff that people are donating? So it's been hard to find anything every time I've gone out. So this haul is made up of a mishmash of stuff. So some of the stuff I got at an antique mall, some of the stuff I got at the thrift store, some of the stuff that I got from my reselling bestie. She gave me a few things, thank God, because at least then I could like round out the haul with her stuff too. Oh, and I also have a very important announcement at the end of the video, so make sure you stick around for that. So first thing I'm gonna show you is this amazing vintage vessel. I absolutely fell in love with the glazing and these teeny tiny little handles. I thought it was really pretty. I'm not picking up a lot of pottery right now. You guys know this. But I found this and I thought, you know what, this is like one of those special pieces that's very like minimalist, and I feel like it has that old world vibe, and so I think it would do really well. Something I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep or I'm gonna sell is this adorable wicker basket, because you know me, I love wicker things, wicker animals, just, you know, wicker anything, frankly. And this is just so cute, and it's in really, really good shape. Really, like, no breakage. I like the color because it's like more of like that warm wicker tone. And then I just love how it's like fabric lined. This is actually more of like a pink and cream versus like a red, traditional like red picnic blanket. But I just love how you can actually like tie it up and like secure your stuff inside. I mean, how cute is that? It was only $10, so, oh, I don't know. I have already like a wicker purse. If you guys watched my channel, you guys know I have a wicker purse already that I got on a shopping trip I did this past summer. But this one is really cute too. So I haven't decided on this. Let me know in the comments below if you think I should keep it. More pottery to show you. I picked up this beautiful ashtray, which frankly I feel like is more of like a catch-all than an actual ashtray to me, because it's just so big and beautiful, and I love the glazing in the center and the color. I think where you could throw your jewelry, your keys, whatever. It's just one of those pieces that I think will do really well. So apparently silver and chrome and anything cool tone metal is coming back in style. I'm actually gonna do like a home decor vintage trends video soon. That's something on my list I'm gonna film maybe even next week. But I decided to give it a try. This is one of the first like silvery pieces that I've ever picked up. I just like that it actually had some of this copper wear in the center, and look at all of that beautiful detailing. Not only does it have the flowers in the center, but also has this very cool like scalloped edge. So I thought it was stunning. I think it was like $12, which I thought was really reasonable for something that I'm gonna give a try. I don't know, I've always been a brass girl, love brass, but I'm hearing gold tones are going out. So that's why I'm trying to like, okay, well, I'll pick up some copper, I'll pick up some of this more silver and see kind of how it does. I actually found a few art pieces, which I'm always surprised to find at the thrift store because they go really fast. But I got this really pretty painting, and actually, yes, it is painted, because at first I thought it was like some sort of print, but it's definitely painted and it has like a glazing on top. I thought it was beautiful. The frame itself is just really, really lovely because it has like this like gold detail around here, and then it has the artist signature in the corner. But yeah, it was only $5, and then I have a coupon. I always have a 20% coupon when I go to Value Village, and I don't know, so I was just like, you know what, for $5 and 20% off, I just probably should just get it. So another piece of art I got that day was this really cute floral. Now, when I saw it on the shelf, I was like, oh my gosh, I really love that, and I immediately like put it in my cart, especially since it was only $4, and again, I had a coupon. Then when I had it in the passenger seat next to me and I like glanced over at a light, I was like, oh God, why did I buy that? It's ugly. Then I was doing like a reveal on Instagram. I was like, wait a minute, that's so cute. So I don't know how I'm feeling about it. It's just like at any moment, it's like my opinion changes. I think it's because it's red and green, and I'm not a huge like red green girl outside of like, you know, the holidays, but it really is a cute retro piece. So I mean, for the price, I mean, you can't beat it, so I had to pick it up. And the last piece of art is very Moody. You know, I've been finding so much Moody art. I'm in my Moody art era. I thought this was really beautiful. It's painted on board. I don't know if it's particularly vintage. I thought it was very, very cool because it has this really pretty flower, and the flower actually is almost like grays and purplies maybe, and then the rest of it, of course, is like this very Moody green and like a dark gray. So I thought it was pretty. It was only $2, so I was just like, for $2, again, I'll just give it a try. But I thought propped up in a very Moody style kitchen or in a gallery wall, I thought it just was really pretty, so I had to get it. So I picked up a lot of random things, I think, this week. You guys will see, be like, why would you, this is not something you would normally pick up. And I don't know what came over me, but it had cats on it. And I feel like with the colors and how silly it is, and like Gen Z loves stuff like this that's just like very nostalgic, I had to get it. So it's this porcelain little box with all the kitties around it. I mean, it was $7, so I guess it wasn't that cheap now looking back. I don't know. I posted on Instagram, people are like, oh, that's really cute. So I'm like, okay, I wasn't wrong. It definitely appeals to some people. And then another thing I picked up that's cats is this really cute painted box. Now, again, like what was with me that day in the kitty cats? I don't even have a clue. But I thought this was like a really cute box. And then look at it's just like a little velvet lined jewelry box. I don't know, it was very special. I actually meant to peel off the sticker. Now this was very cheap. This was only $3. Let me see what it says. Tatiana. I guess that's who made it. Tatiana made this. But anyways, I don't know if I'm gonna list this online because something like this, like it's just so small, it just doesn't have a ton of margin. I probably will bring it to an event coming up and see how it does there. And then 2 more random impulse buys. I got this little painted porcelain medallion. What is, I don't even know what you would call this. I thought it was really cute because I like the pink and, you know, the mauve. So I kind of bought it for me because like in my wall, you know, it looks kind of like it could belong. But I also may sell it too. I haven't decided. But anyways, I thought it was cute. It was only $4, so I had to get it too. And the last impulse buy is this beautiful purple glass. I absolutely loved the color and I love the scallop detailing on the edges. I don't know. Picking up one-offs, you've heard me say this, is not necessarily a bad strategy because you can accumulate like an eclectic set and that set then can sell really well. So I guess that's what I'm doing here. This is gonna kick it off. I guess this is gonna kick it off. Otherwise, I can also use it. I can even put pens in it because it's like nice and, you know, squat, so I don't have to worry about it like tipping because it's a fairly sturdy glass. But anyways, I don't know. I just could say no to this color. It's just so pretty. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the things that my thrifting bestie got for me recently, Taylor. Now, thank God, because frankly, I did not have enough to really even build out a haul for you guys this week. So she got me this amazing painted, oh God, if I can get the lid on it, gourd. And I have always been intrigued by gourds. They always fool me. I always see a gourd and I think it's something ceramic and then it's not and it's a gourd and then I get angry, which is kind of silly because you can buy a gourd that looks like a ceramic pot. That's totally fine. But this piece, I was just like, you know what? That is a gourd worth buying because the painted detailing is absolutely beautiful. So she got this, so $7, and she also had a coupon because we always have coupons. And I just thought it was really, really stunning. I loved, you know, the scalloped shape around the top when they cut it out. I don't know. I just thought it was really, really pretty. So this will be available on my Etsy shop. It's definitely a weird pickup, like I said, because I usually don't buy gourds, but I can't like say no to a painted detail like this. So the next thing she picked up for me were these teeny tiny silver frames because she knows that I'm trying to work on painting small things. So I've always been a creative person and I love doing artistic stuff. I just have not made time over the last several years to do any painting. And then lately I have been doing a little bit of painting, like I painted a swan, I painted a persimmon? I probably should know how to say it before. I've only, I think, ever eaten one in my life. Anyway, so I mean, obviously they are very, very beginner. So it's kind of embarrassing to show it. Yes, these are them. This is very beginner. I've never worked in like acrylic or oil, and actually these were painted with paints by paint by number. So I found paint by number at the thrift store in that bag section, and I decided to like, oh, I'll just start painting with that, knowing that that paint is not great paint to work with. But you know what? I figure I gotta start somewhere. So anyways, the goal is to paint teeny tiny things that I can then put in teeny tiny frames because you guys know I love anything miniature. So I'm really excited that she got me these because they're silver and I don't have many silver frames. Last thing she said I could have that she put out on her porch for me when I had to pick up the gourd was this crazy looking chicken because she knows that I love, you know, wicker things and weird wicker animals and things made out of baskets. So anyways, I thought it was very cute. So this, I gotta find a home for it, but yeah, I definitely plan to keep it because it's so fun. Okay, so that's all I have to show you today, but I do have a really exciting announcement. So in April, the 12th and the 13th, I am going to be doing the Great Junk Hunt. Yes, I am finally doing an in-person shopping experience that is just all my stuff. So usually when I sell at markets, I'm doing it with another reseller because my reselling business is really small and I keep things really like tight. I do not have a storage unit of stuff. Like usually what you see in my studio, and then what I have a little bit in my garage is like my entire inventory. So it's a little intimidating to fill up a 10 by 15 space for the first time on my own, but I'm very excited to do it. I'm definitely gonna be taking you guys along with me the whole way. So I have a lot of planning videos I'm gonna be doing because I have a lot of planning I need to do because I have to bring all my own walls and my own display pieces. So it's gonna be a lot, but I'm very excited. If you're in Portland or Salem or the Pacific Northwest, I really hope you come say hi to me in my booth because I absolutely love chatting with people. I think that's probably why I do markets. I mean, it's not just like the earning money. Obviously, I want to sell stuff that's beneficial financially, but I also love to talk with people. As you can tell, I'm a very extroverted person, and between like having a kid, moving out of the corporate world to my own business, and then the pandemic, like I just do not network like I used to, and I used to love networking. So my like in-person selling experiences that I do on occasion are definitely like scratch that desire to get out and meet people. Okay, so that's all I have to share with you today. I have a lot of tips videos coming next week, so make sure you look out for those, and I can't wait to see you in my next thrifting and decorating video. Take care.